హిట్ టీవీ అభిమాన ప్రేక్షకులకు స్వాగతం. నేను మీ నాగేంద్ర కుమార్. ఇప్పుడు మనతో పాటు ఉన్న ఈ గెస్ట్ చాలా మోస్ట్ ప్రెస్టీజియస్ గెస్ట్ ఈ ఇంటర్వ్యూలో ఉన్నది. పెద్ది లాంటి ఒక సంచలనాత్మక భారీ కమర్షియల్ చిత్రంలో యాంటగనిస్ట్ క్యారెక్టర్ ఎగ్నెస్ట్ మెగా పవర్ స్టార్ రామ్ చరణ్కి ఎగ్నెస్ట్గా చేస్తూ చాలా అద్భుతంగా పండించాడన్న ఒక పేరుని ఆల్రెడీ రిలీజ్కి ముందే యూనిట్ సభ్యులందరూ చెప్తుంటే వినడానికి చాలా బాగుంది. ఎందుకంటే యంగ్స్టర్ ఈజ్ అన్ యంగ్ టైడ్ టుడే ఇన్ ఇండియన్ సినిమా, నౌ కమింగ్ టు సౌత్ త్రూ పెద్ది. ఈ సందర్భంగా రేపు జూన్ 4వ తారీఖున పెద్ది సినిమా రిలీజ్ అవుతున్న సందర్భంగా ఆ గెస్ట్ పేరే దివ్యేందు. అండ్ ఎ బ్యూటిఫుల్ పర్సన్ అండ్ ఏ ఫెంటాస్టిక్ కెరీర్ ఉన్న తన్ని అడిగి కెరీర్ విశేషాలు పెద్ది గురించి అడిగి తెలుసుకుందాం. మీ అందరి తరఫున ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్కి ఆయన్ని నేను చాలా హార్టియస్ట్గా వెల్కమ్ చేస్తున్నాను. నమస్తే.
Namaste, sir. I don't understand Telugu fully, but I think I understand good 90% what you said. And thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you.
Thank you. You deserve all that, you know.
Thank you.
See, when there is no content, we also cannot elaborate it into language.
Right.
It is very difficult.
Yes.
See, in the context of Lata Mangeshkar,
Ji.
we can speak anything. The language takes all the right
Yes.
over the content.
Yes.
The content is really good.
Yeah.
That is the same thing with you.
Thank you so much. This means a lot.
Yes, I wish you many glorious years to come. But you know, I want to know really, ever since 2011, I think your first
Yes.
entry
Ji.
after your Pune studies
Yes.
in acting
Yeah.
in Delhi political science.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes. Absolutely right.
Absolutely right.
Yes.
So, why it took a long journey as far as your career is concerned? Can you really just shed a glimpse on that?
Because I'm as an artist, I'm not very competitive. I like to take my own time, and I think it's a blessing to be
You
an artist.
took time or time took you?
I think I also took time,
Okay.
but I think time also took me, definitely. But I think I took a lot of time, because sir, I'm someone, if I don't feel convinced doing a film or a character, I cannot do it. So 2011, like you said, Pyar Ka Panchnama came.
Pyar Ka Panchnama.
I did 2, 3, 4 films. Then I took a break.
But after Pyar Ka Panchnama, 3 years you struggled very hard.
No, very
Forgetting
next year came Chashme Baddoor with
Chashme
Mr.
Baddoor.
David Dhawan.
David Dhawan, sir. Yes.
That also came. Then I did couple of films which didn't do very well. You know, theatrical and everything.
Okay.
So I took a break to understand what is happening. And you know, to give something different to my audiences and to myself, something which can challenge me as a person. And that's when the entry of Mirzapur happened in my life.
Mirzapur.
That changed everything. So 2017, Mirzapur, we started the whole thing. In 2019, it got released. No, 16.
16.
16, yes. 16 it got released. So from 11 to 16, not that big a time. I was doing my films here and there, but I was still trying to discover and figure out, because it's not easy when you give a hit film, na sir. People give you same kind of role. And I was not very happy doing same kind of role.
Stereotype roles.
Yes. So I took a break.
Okay.
And that's when I got a chance to play a different character, a grey character with Mirzapur. And with that, things started changing. People started offering me different kind of roles.
Okay.
So I think that for me to take that break, to say no to similar kind of films and characters was very important.
Very important, and it is very difficult also, no?
Yes, I was coming to that only, sir. Because I was a very young kid. When you're saying no to a film, you're saying no to a director, to a production
producer,
house.
Production house.
You're saying no to money also.
Yes.
Bombay is an expensive city. It's not easy to survive there. But at that time, I think it was my wife, Akanksha, who stood by me. And she said, listen, we come from theatre. You went to a film school. You do this when you like doing something, there were, there was a point of time in Hindi cinema, I don't know if you remember, there were a lot of sex comedies coming. So they were offering me those films, a lot of films, and everyone was doing those films.
Yes.
For some reason, I was not very comfortable doing those films.
Sex comedies.
Yeah. So I said no to that a lot. I said
You
no
know,
to a lot
sex
of
comedies, there is a problem with the sex comedies because if it is not being properly handled, it may spill to vulgarity.
vulgarity.
That is where the actors lose their charm,
Yes,
dignity, and
yes.
everything.
And
Theatrical
sir,
dignity.
coming from theatre, I believe a certain kind of politics. I could never be part of those films who identify and objectify women a certain way. While playing a character, you do a scene where maybe you treat a woman a certain way is part of the character. But when you make a whole film like that, that is something wrong. I didn't agree with it. So I said no to that. And thanks to my wife Akanksha, he said, it's okay. We have less money. We will sustain in this much money. But don't worry, you do film when you actually feel happy and proud to do a script. So I used to be very sad and very lonely that time.
Very low.
Very. And I think looking all of that energy in me, I used to ask a lot of questions to God that, since childhood I'm doing theatre, I'm honing my skill as an actor. I went to film school on my own terms. I got selected for NSD and FTI both. I chose FTI over it. Why is it happening to me? Why am I not getting the opportunity to work in projects and films where I want to work? So
That's
I think,
a great struggle, a point of great struggle.
Yeah.
Those days where you do not get the befitting characters
Yeah.
that really you like to do or you deserve to do.
Yes. And I knew, sir, that I was trained to do different kind of characters. All I need is an opportunity. And it was very easy for me to keep on doing those comedy films or films certain type, earn a lot of money, consolidate my position. But there was certain voice in my mind which said, no, if you keep on doing this for the rest of your life, you will keep on doing this.
Yes, of course.
You have to break this pattern. And I think I was so sad and you so low that maybe God one day said, okay, take Mirzapur, don't die on me, So, and I got this opportunity.
So
And
Mirzapur has turned the leaf for you.
yes, definitely.
Mirzapur.
Because it showed directors, audiences, film fraternity that I can do this and that also.
Of course. You are versatile.
Ji.
You're versatile. When it comes to the point of now, peddi, how could you really get that chance or how could you really came into their, focus?
Yeah.
How did it happen really?
I think, sir, Bucci Babu, our director, he was the one who wanted me for this character.
Oh.
And he was telling me this, that he said two things to our producers, to Maitri Films, that there are two things I definitely want. One is A.R. Rahman sir and one Divyendu to play Ram Bujji. Because for him, Ram Bujji is one of his favorite characters. And he really wanted an actor of some degree to come, because it's not easy to stand in front of mega star like Mr. Ramcharan.
Yes.
He wanted maybe an actor to come with his own aura or training or something which he thought was apt for this role.
Matching with him.
So he was the sole reason, sir, why I'm sitting here.
Okay.
Meeting him the very first time, he just met me such like a true artist.
Did you ever ask Butch Babu that how could he really come into contact with you or how could he really choose you for this character?
Sir,
Did you ever ask him?
Sir, because I never had to ask him. He only told me.
Okay. What is
On
it?
our first meeting only, he was showing me my scenes of Mirzapur to me on the big TV. And he was like, sir, see, you have done this scene so nicely. You have done this scene so nicely. I really like how you acted there. So he was very, very impressed. He was very happy with that performance. And when I met him, I knew that I have met a real director, a real artist. Even before listening to the story or the character, in my heart, I said, I will do this film for this man. No matter what character he gives me, no matter what happens to the film, I will do this for him.
As an actor, as an artist, you were impressed enough that when he selected and he showed all the scenes.
Yes,
from
sir. And to have that kind of belief, sir, when
Belief.
a director shows that kind of belief,
Belief.
I really respect that.
Yes, belief must be there.
Yeah.
And as you just said now, that a person who can really stand
I mean, I'm not
along
worthy
with Ram Charan, the mega power star Ram Charan. What is he
worthy of it? But I mean, he wrote such a beautiful character that I could, take that character to that.
through character?
Yes.
Through character. What was the real experience? Because you acted with good number of actors.
Yes.
Famous heroes.
Yes.
In Toilet also, Akshay
Yes.
Khanna, you did with Akshay
Yeah.
Khanna and all that. What is your personal experience in the association of Ram Charan?
Someone who is absolutely so lovely and who is so secure as an actor.
In the sense?
In the sense, because sir, the character I play is a very high status character. He had to play low status in front of me. But he was there as an actor. I didn't feel that he ever felt any insecurity. He used to see my shots and come and compliment me.
Oh, great.
That, I saw your shot, you're so good, you have beautiful aura, your charisma is so... That feeling really touched my heart. And I was like, wow, he's such a big star, but he's so open. He told me that he has seen my first film, Pyar Ka Panchnama. He's a big fan of Mirzapur. He told me that a lot of people like me in Hyderabad. Mirzapur is very big here. My character people really like. He met me with such open arms and such a warmth heart in his art.
You have seen Triple R, a film?
Sorry?
Triple R film?
No.
Ram Charan's Triple R?
No. I've seen Rangasthalam.
Rangasthalam. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Lovely. What a power. Obviously, I saw RRR again. Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
But when it comes to the point of the location and that organic culture of village setup, everything, it is a rustic village backdrop, even Peddi also.
Yes.
No, it is not an urban.
It is not.
No.
Yes.
So, could you really, anywhere, could you compare Rangasthalam with Peddi?
I mean, a little, because that guy also came from village and very rustic rooted guy. But right now, in Peddi, the kind of energy and aura I saw in him was completely different. That, there's this one guy who's fighting for his people, for their rights, for their identity. I think it's not an easy character to play. With so many layers and such a plethora of emotions. He did it so brilliantly in front of my eyes that, be it action or his dialogue. Like, I was just very amazed. Like, 10 on 10 if you give. The look, carry, how everything he does. So aware of what's happening, how to shoot, what to shoot. Amazing. Amazing cinematic sense.
Cinematic sense.
Yes.
And your character, when you were given to speak about your own character, how do you describe it? Because you have done a number of characters before this.
Yeah.
What is the specialty in this character that you really can present to the audience?
Is like he represents very aristocratic way of life. He represents class. That class struggle, which is always there. He's a higher class.
Higher class.
And he doesn't think too much of this peddi. He calls him coolie. Like someone he hires to come and play in his team. So it was very important that I understand my character up and play it in a way which takes the screenplay forward, the struggle of Peddi forward. I am a tool in the film. That was very important for me to understand. That it's very important for this tool to, I am the first point of friction which comes in the film.
Which comes in the story.
Yes.
Yes.
Where you see Peddi changing gears for the first time, where the screenplay of the film changes.
Okay. But as far as his character is concerned, that Boman Irani in trailer, he shouts, at the height of his voice. He's a crossover athlete.
Yeah.
He calls. How do you comment on that, or how do you analyze that crossover athleticism that Ram Charan has done in this film?
It's amazing, sir. It's not easy to do all that. It's not easy to play when he plays cricket with so much of elegance, that energy. When you see him, doing wrestling, he looks like a professional wrestler. Pahalwan, Peddi Pahalwan, like raw guy. It's just to have, one physical transformation is one thing, but to go the mental transformation is amazing.
To attend the character.
Yeah. So what I saw there, that was a beautiful thing I saw. That change, that commitment of his, to carry the whole film on his shoulders is not easy. And when in the trailer you see him down and out in Delhi,
Yes.
there when he's really sad and he's broken, that shows you the range of an actor.
Fantastic. Well said. Well said. In the total film, because you are from Bollywood,
Yeah.
okay, from Bollywood to South and from South to Bollywood, today cinema is exchanged
Yes.
so
Totally.
rapidly.
Yeah.
People have knowledge over every film in every language.
Yes.
Okay, you must have been watching lot of actors.
Yes.
And all that, and films also, as far as the contents are concerned.
Yeah.
Okay, as far as Peddi is content is concerned, being a Bollywood actor, because it's a pan-India film today, all regions are going to witness
Yes.
on June 4th.
Yeah.
How much you are really in awe, in surprise of the content that would really stun tomorrow the Bollywood even, or North Belt?
So it's, this film particularly has the power to shake not just Hindi film industry, it might shake other film industries all across the world.
All across the world.
It is so powerful, sir. It's when I heard the story for the first time, when Bucci Babu completed the narration, I got up, I hugged him. And I was like, I'm so happy you wrote something like this. It's, Ram Charan ji was also saying that Chiranjeevi sir said, this kind of a film comes to an actor once in 10 years.
Once in a decade.
He is absolutely right, sir. This film will be, according to me, Ram Charan Garu's film library
Filmography.
is gonna be up there.
Up there.
And I think how he has performed, how Bucci Babu has shot it, Randy sir, Ratnavellu sir, how he has done beautiful camera, A.R. Rahman sir, it just combination of all these artists coming together. I think we can expect something really big and huge, God willing.
God willing.
Yes.
So nice, so nice. Did you ever watch any film of Ram Charan's father, Chiranjeevi garu?
Hindi film, sir. He did couple of films.
क्या देखा थे?
मुझे उनका वो नाम क्या था?
प्रतिबंध देखा?
प्रतिबंध का, हाँ कुछ देखा था, यस. मैं बहुत छोटा था उस टाइम.
वो पहला पिक्चर था हिंदी में
हाँ,
उनका.
और उनका एक हिंदी में गाना था, तो तमेरे तो तमे तो तेरी हो गई, उसमें he used to dance a certain way, and I remember watching him and thinking, because as a young kid also I always wanted to be an actor, so whenever something different used to come, it used to catches my attention, and when I saw him that, I was like, wow, here is an actor who's completely different than what we have in our Hindi film industry. His dancing style is different, his emotion is different, he's got so much of aura when he was there on screen, and at the same time very effortless. That I remember.
So good, so good. You are in full elements about megastar and mega power star.
Yes.
And Peddi and your character. You are in a right contact with every cone and angle of the film.
Oh, wow.
And
Thank
its surroundings.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I wish you all the very best and God bless you with a great success on June 4th in the name of Peddi.
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for being so nice and kind and say such beautiful things. This means a lot to me.
Fantastic.
Thank you, sir.
ఇది దివ్యేందు తాలూకా చిన్న ప్రయాణం, పెద్దికి సంబంధించిన పెద్ద ప్రయాణం. ఇవన్నీ మనం రేపు జూన్ 4వ తారీఖున ఆయన చాలా పెద్ద క్యారెక్టర్ సినిమాలో ఆపోజిట్ మన రామ్ చరణ్. ఇట్స్ ఎ గ్రేట్ ఫీస్ట్ అండ్ ఫెస్టివల్ ఆన్ June 4th కాబట్టి మనందరం కూడా లెట్ us వెయిట్ టిల్ June 4th with all abated breath. Thank you for watching.
హిట్ టీవీ యాప్, ఇందులో షార్ట్ న్యూస్, లైవ్ న్యూస్, ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ షోస్, మూవీస్, డిజిటల్ మ్యాగజైన్స్ తో పాటు మీ జిల్లా వార్తలను కూడా ఫ్రీగా చూడొచ్చు. ఇంకెందుకు ఆలస్యం, వెంటనే హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ని డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకుని ఫ్రీగా ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ పొందండి.
హిట్ టీవీ యాప్.
హిట్ టీవీ యాప్.
ప్లీజ్ డౌన్లోడ్ హిట్ టీవీ యాప్.
హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ని ఫ్రీగా డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకొని ఎంజాయ్ చేయండి.
మీకు నచ్చిన ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ కోసం హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ని ఫ్రీగా డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకొని ఎంజాయ్ చేయండి.
హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ని డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకుని ఆస్వాదించండి, ఆశీర్వదించండి.
ఇంతమంది సెలబ్రిటీలు హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ని డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోండి అని చెప్తున్నారంటే ఎంత మంచి యాప్ ఆలోచించండి.
అమెరికా 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 అమెరికాలో చదవాలనుకునే వాళ్ళకి విశ్వసనీయమైన పేరు మన శౌర్య కన్సల్టెన్సీ.
UK లో 1 year masters, UK లో 1 year masters, 2 years work permit up to 5 years visa. Contact Saurya Consultancy.
Contact 89851 89851.